What's up?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, happy Mother's
Happy Mother's Day.
Day
It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to
to all the
all
moms
the moms.
out there who are spending wonderful time, wonderful day, wonderful presents, and being cherished by their family.
Or friends or whomever.
Yes, definitely we're giving a shout out to you. So once again, it's us.
It is us.
We're the Williams. This is my beautiful wife, Ramona.
Hello.
And my name is Wilbert. And we're here with another edition of Love Unscripted. And so we want to thank you once again for allowing us into your home, into your day. This is a very beautiful day, as a matter of fact.
It is.
Gorgeous day.
Gorgeous.
And yeah, we're definitely enjoying it ourselves. But
Yeah.
we want to take that moment, take the time out to talk about a topic that's really important in covenant and important to marriage, important to a healthy covenant, a healthy marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And that is family.
Yeah, family.
Family.
Yeah.
Family.
Family.
It's a very, very important. So we want to just give you just an idea of our successes and what family means to us, and how important family and extended family is to us.
Yeah.
And so I just want to start off by saying, hello, fam.
What's up, fam?
How are y'all? We love y'all on this
Love
wonderful
you.
Mother's Day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Happy Mother's Day to Mama J.
Mama J, what's up?
Happy Mother's Day to Josie.
Oh, let's just do this. Let's
What?
say Happy Mother's Day to our sisters.
Okay, happy Mother's Day to our
All
sisters.
of them.
Uh-huh. Happy Mother's Day to our daughters.
To our daughters.
Yes, indeed. So we say we love you guys.
Yes.
Family is important. Family is important. So we just want to just bring that up because there's opportunities in everyone's life, but the opportunity to have a healthy family should not be an option.
Oh, you starting off hitting them already.
The opportunity to have a healthy relationship with family and extended family should not be an option.
Now, we didn't say it should be easy. It should not be an option. It should not be an option.
Absolutely.
But honestly, I could say not that it has necessarily been hard for us.
No, it really hasn't been. It's been a blessing. I have to say that.
And why do you think that is? Oh, we're doing interview style today. Why do you think it has?
She's interviewing me. Oh my gosh. Love Unscripted. Didn't see that coming.
Why do you think it hasn't been difficult with us, making sure that we have healthy relationships from both sides when, we brought our families together? Why do you think that is?
Well, I think what happens is that when there's God on your side, He'll definitely direct you on what the necessities are for a healthy marriage, for a healthy family, for a healthy extended family relationship. I think what has happened with us is that the mindset that we took when we came together as a covenant, as husband and wife, that we decided that we're going to build relationships. We're not going to leave them the way they are or were before we came together.
Yeah, that they should even be
better
now that we are together, because because of what we have said our marriage was going to be, that we make each other better.
Absolutely.
And so if we make
go ahead, babe.
So if
fire me up.
If we're making each other better, then we should let that overflow into our family relationships as well.
Absolutely. I have to honestly say that my relationship with our daughters are much better.
Aww.
Because of my wife.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
But it's true. It's really true. she has been the bond that has grown the love, the care, um, the the communication, the communication with our daughter. She's really built that, and I'm so thankful for that. I don't know how to say thank you enough to my wife. I really don't.
So sweet.
Yeah. And so, and another thing is, I noticed that the way you start off is the way you should, it should be, it should be loving. It should be caring when it comes to family. It should be loving and it should be caring when it comes to extended family. Your mindset should not be, you should never go in with a negative thought of what your family or extended family is going to be like, how they're going to be like in your towards your covenant. It should be looking at it, even though things may not be the best scenario at the time, but as you begin to progress, as you begin to grow together, make that relationship between you, make that relationship, and you make the effort to make it grow, to make it bond between family and extended family. I've said it before, you've probably seen it in our videos. I'm in a good spot with my Mama J.
Mama J.
I'm in a good spot with Champ, who's Raymond. I'm in a good spot.
Hey, Daddy.
I'm so blessed because you would not know the way that they have welcomed me into their lives, into their family, it's almost as if I've been there for years. It's almost, Mama J treats me as if she gave birth to me.
Y'all, let me tell you.
It's the truth.
He can get a whole meal on call at any time, and it is going down. It is going down. He can put in a request, and it is going down.
Yeah, it's so true. It's amazing because I love it because every time we go visit my family in Baton Rouge, it's like a party.
It's a party.
For real.
Yeah.
It's like a party.
Yeah.
Every single time. Never has failed. I can literally call and say, Mom J, we're coming. She'd say, what you want to eat, son? And I assure you, without a shadow of a doubt, that when I get there, what I requested, it will be there. And my wife says, but what about me? But I love the way she treats me. I love the way Champ treats me. I have full access to everything that Champ has, which is Ramona's father. I have full access to every single thing. And it's amazing because it's almost like we click so well together.
We're like the same person almost.
It's amazing. We talk and we can talk and we can talk and we can laugh, we can laugh. I can text Champ or call Champ, I'll get a call back or I get a text back pretty quick.
Yeah.
My wife,
Whatever.
It might, but I'm just saying, I'm in a good spot with my extended family.
Yes, we both are in a good spot with our extended family. And it's something that my husband was saying at the beginning, being intentional, because I love him, I love the side of the family that he brought into my life. And when I say I love them, it's not out of let me say it because that's probably the politically correct thing to do, but it's because it's true. It's genuine love.
She means that.
And it's easy to love them because I love him. And because love can be reciprocated so easily. You give love, you get love. And I think that goes to being intentional. And the same thing about our girls, it's the same thing. It was so important to me. It's so beautiful too. I grew up with two sisters, so it's three girls. and he came in, well, when we got together, 3 girls. And I look at my relationship that I had with my dad, or I have with him, and I said, you know what would I want that relationship, what do I hope that relationship looks like for my husband and our girls? What does that look like in my head? Because he has had many, many years with them, and here I am just coming into the picture. And I take the experience that I had with my own father and said, okay, if I can take all of the bright spots and put them and wrap them all together and give them as a gift to my husband and our girls, then that is what I want. And so for me, it was the idea that I didn't care what Ramona needed to do. Literally, I did not care how I needed to position myself. It was important that my relationship with them was solid.
Come on.
It was solid. Whatever type of conversation, and it wasn't contrived. It wasn't something that I had to force myself to do. It was something that I wanted to do, something that my heart led me to do. And what we told you, we co-sign on the idea of marriage counseling. And I don't care where you are in your relationship, your marriage goal. If everything is rocking and rolling, I'm telling you, it will rock and roll even more. If you need some support, trust me, marriage counseling is the way to go. But then one of the things that he'll say when we're talking about them, he said, you guys always, you say our girls. You say our girls. Yes, I know that I am not their biological mother. But because God has placed me in their lives, and because my husband is their father, there is an automatic bond. I feel like I am the responsible person for that bond. I am the gatekeeper of that bond, and it is up to me to say, hey, this is the love that I have based on the love that my husband has for them, which is so strong, that he has for them, that either I have to match it, or I have to make sure that I position myself that that they can know that, hey, I'm not coming in as someone who, let me say it like this, I'm coming in as someone who genuinely wants a relationship to the point that you understand that I am here to support you, to love you, to be the match to my husband, to support you and to love you. And one thing I thank God for is that they allowed me in, right? That they allow me in. And it has been the most beautiful blessing. And, I often say how old I am. I'm 43 years old. I don't have biological children. I don't. But the way God set this thing up, he set it up to where I could still feel love for women, because they are grown women, I could still feel love for women in such a way that I feel like I'm able to nurture, have a sense of nurture or nurturing for them, if that makes sense. And just genuine love. So I know I'm talking a lot. Let me also say this. And then, knowing that having siblings, I've never had brothers because it's 3 sisters. So I have some awesome brothers. I have an awesome sister to add. And it's something that we said from the beginning. We are going to make sure that our family, that our extended family, that we are one big happy family. Absolutely. That there is love that goes out on a regular basis.
Right. One of the things that my wife said is that being the gatekeeper of that relationship, one of the things that my wife has helped me with is building a better relationship with our daughters. And I believe I've done the same thing with her and her family. Yeah. Because the way that I show love to them, I show love and it breathes that love all the way around,
Yeah.
and it makes it whole. So it pulls my wife in, it pulls them in, and makes us all together better. And so I hope that made sense what I just
Yeah,
said.
no, it does.
Yeah,
It does.
and I feel like I'm that gatekeeper. She's that gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Because now both sides are better.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you that my daughters adore my wife, they do, and I'm so grateful for our daughters doing that.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that I adore my sisters, which are her biological sisters, I do. And you know what? One thing that really made me realize that this was the position that I was in was when my niece Naya, was it Naya that said that?
Yes, who is my sister's daughter.
Right. So I would call him what, sister-in-law?
Sister-in-law.
I would call him sister-in-law. and this was over the phone, and I could hear in the background she said, "Well, I think y'all are past that now. It's just sister."
Had to get rid of the in-law.
In-law.
It's just sister.
Drop the in-law.
Yeah.
It's sister.
It's sister.
And that was what do you call it? Wasn't an epiphany or
Epiphany?
Epiphany? Yeah, see? Love Unscripted, y'all. And I since that time I've never called them sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Not once.
Yeah.
Because it's family.
Yeah.
It's no longer in-law, it's family. Family,
Yeah.
family. Mom and dad, sisters, brothers, daughters.
Yeah. Nieces,
nephews.
Yeah.
It's just family. And that's important to have that status, because I think that when you register them in a certain clause, your relationship is based on that clause.
Yeah.
And so drop it.
Ooh, I love that.
Just drop it.
I love that. And I just want to make sure that I say before we leave that, I mentioned at the beginning, we know that it's not always easy. We know that there are a lot of different dynamics that are out there.
Sure.
Things that make it really difficult, things that might make it easy. But let me say this. If we have learned nothing else during this pandemic, is life is fleeting, it's precious. You don't know the time that you have with loved ones. And so while you have it, whether it is someone who is biological in your family or someone that God has put you together with, that you make the way, figure out how to carry the mantle and say, hey, God has placed me in this man's life or in this woman's life. I am going to take on the challenge to make, if I have to be the gatekeeper until everybody else can come on board and say, hey, we are family. Let's do this thing together. Because I'm telling you, it's so much easier. When, my dad will call my husband up and just have a conversation.
Absolutely.
Or I feel like if I don't get a chance to call my mom or my dad and my husband does, then I'm good. We've had a conversation. But what if my husband didn't feel like he could communicate with my mom or dad or sister, vice versa, on the other end? What if that was not the case? So, be the person, be the gatekeeper of that relationship. Help to harness a relationship that is going to be fruitful for your marriage, because it makes it so much better when everybody is, getting along, or you can come together and know that, hey, we all love each other. Sometimes it may take a little time. It may take some healing. It may take counseling.
It's breakthrough.
Whatever is necessary to do,
have a breakthrough.
We recommend that you do it.
Right. Just like when my wife said, be that gatekeeper. And, let it register. Hopefully it registers with you what I just said. Drop that clause, the in-law clause.
Yeah.
It's just mom. It's just dad. It's just sister. It's just brother. And watch, it works. Watch the relationship, the bond grow stronger. And, like she said, it's not easy for everyone, but you've got to give it the A1 effort.
A1 effort.
A1 effort. And I don't know where that came from, but
yeah, my husband can come up with some things. Let me tell you.
But I think y'all understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it trust me, it makes for so much more joy when you come together. It's so healthy. It's so much more fun. The communication is wide open at that point. You feel the love. You feel the good vibrations. You feel the joy of seeing family.
Yeah.
You know, in any direction. And so I'd say, try it.
Try it.
Just try it. You know, try God, try family, and be the gatekeeper.
And try counseling if you need it. It is A-okay.
It's very okay.
Is A-okay.
It's very okay.
So,
just want to say to you guys, you know, keep in mind, family and extended family. Yes. That relationship between the two is very healthy.
It's healthy.
For a covenant.
Yeah.
For a marriage. It's very healthy to have that good bond.
Yeah.
You're no longer two, but you're one.
One in your covenant and one
in the family. Oh.
So, babe, we always speak into their lives.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay. So I want to say to you guys, I declare before God that in your household, mi casa su casa. My house is your house.
Yes. Yes.
Family is key. Family is important.
Yeah.
Family is healthy. Make that a key component of your household. Extended family is key. Extended family is healthy. The good of it is huge.
Yeah.
So take advantage of it.
Yeah.
And love like none other.
Yeah.
And I declare so in your life.
Amen. That's beautiful.
And babe, you want to take my part?
Take his part. We say peace to you all. Many blessings. Much hope.
Yes.
And much love. I just added on to his part.
That's
how I do.
Love it. Love it.
That's it, right?
That's it. You're no longer two. You're no longer two. But you are one. Ah. Awesome. Happy Mother's Day again.
Happy Mother's Day.
And we say goodbye to you all till the next time we meet. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.